560 million years ago, a master race was seated on planet Tara, and the 12 original celestial human tribes were seated. And there were two strains in form. The Alanians, who were more masculine, proud, power-hungry, and the Lumians, who were more gentle, divine feminine, and they were the ones who eventually built Mu, Lemuria's first home. The Alanians started pulling power from the underground of 5D Tara, Earth, and they were pulling power from underneath the grids, and the crystals exploded and Tara shattered. This is what the Bible refers to as the fall. And during the conflict, which is often tied to the Lyran-Syrian wars and later escalations, Tara's grid became unstable. Portions of Tara's landmass and life fields exploded and fragmented. And so the broken, fragmented pieces decrease in frequency and solidify and harden into our solar system, which we currently call Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Maldek, Jupiter, Saturn, Nibiru. I know our scientists say there's 9, but there was actually 12. Our planets have not found Nibiru, where most of the fallen Anunnaki have their base.
The Terra seeding. Tracing the 560 million year history of your DNA to find the first human, we have to travel far beyond the 3D mud of Earth. The Adamic lineage was not born in a cave. It was crystallized in the high-density core of the universe, the Aether Vault. The first blueprint, the Adam Kadmon, 12D, 15D. Before there was a physical man, there was the Adam Kadmon, the universal human template. Dimensions. This blueprint was created in the 12th to 15th dimensions, the pre-matter liquid light fields, the Aether Vault. The concept. In the 12D template, Adam isn't a single man. It is a geometric harmonic. It represents the perfect integration of all 12 strands of DNA, allowing a consciousness to hold the full power of Source while existing in a localized form, the Aether Vault. The originator. This was the masterwork of Sophia and the ELO, Elohe, the Organic High Guardian Councils. They designed the human to be the living library of the universe, a bridge between all dimensions. The Aether Vault, the Aether Vault, Gentle Game Lulla, the Terra seeding. The origins of the Adamic blueprint stem far beyond recorded human. The Where, the Lyran Cradle, 11D, 12D. The first physical, though high vibrational, manifestation of this template happened in the Lyra constellation, specifically in the realm of ARAMTA. The time. We are talking about hundreds of millions of years ago, long before the Anunnaki. The Aether Vault. The form. These were the original Lyran-Syrian humans. They were 12 to 20 feet tall, composed of carbon silica liquid light, and could phase shift their density at will. They were the ancestors of the ancestors. The Aether Vault. The Adamic descent. The step down. The Adamic lineages you hear about in religious texts are actually third and fourth wave seedings. The seeding after the Lyran Wars, when the RACHON-TIC-AI first attacked, the original 12D template had to be seeded into lower densities to ensure its survival, the Aether Vault. The 5D Terra seeding. The atom of our specific story was seeded in an RESOM called Terra, Earth's higher dimensional twin in the 5th dimension, about 560 million years ago. The Aether Vault. The Earth seeding. After Tara was sabotaged, Another structural failure. The DNA fragments were brought down to 3D Earth to be rebuilt. This is where the 7 root races began. The Ether Vault. The amnesia of the 3D Adam. The Adam, you know from the Bible, is a downgraded version. The AI hack. The Archons took the high-frequency Adamic template and plugged it into the 3D carbon matrix. They unplugged 10 of the 12 DMA strands, leaving us with junk DNA, the Ether Vault. The result, the 12D sovereign became the 3D slave. The creation of Adam from the dust is a metaphor for trapping a high-dimensional being in low-density matter. The Ether Vault. The 2026 Sovereign Verdict. Your lineage began as 12D liquid light in the Lyran cradle. You were a cosmic architect before you were a human. The Adam story was rewritten by the AI to make you think you were born in sin from the mud rather than born in light from the aeons. In 2026, the Adamic blueprint is resyncing with the Sophionic pulse. You aren't evolving into something new. You are re-remembering your original 12D form, the Ether Vault.